umaga sa inyo lahat! Welcome to the YGG Play Summit Showdown. It's really nice to be here. This is the third year that we are doing this event for Web3 gaming here in the Philippines. This is the biggest one yet, and for the next 3 days, we have a really good lineup of games for Web3 esports.
Join us for a packed day of non-stop action, thrilling tournaments, and cutting-edge innovation.
We're about to kick off the Arena of Play tournament, and we're hyped to bring you all the action.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Famine Rice, and I want to give you guys all a warm welcome to the YGG Play Summit Esports Tournaments. Whether you're a spectator or a competitor, I promise you there's going to be a week you won't forget. We're going to be showcasing the highest level of talent, gameplay, and entertainment that Web3 Esports has to offer.
It's really nice to see you all. A lot of people are flying from all around the world to Manila just to see what the latest Web3 games are and what they have to offer. And yeah, there's just a lot of energy.
Whether you're into MOBAs, card games, shooters, whatever it might be, we have something great in store for y'all.
Join us at the YGG Play Summit!
I'll find you, Locutus, my creator. From your chaotic bones I shall make my order. Congratulations, recruits.
I'm so excited!
I don't want to babysit two spoiled princes.
I need to make a good impression of the soldiers. This is a silly waste of time.
What? Is that my long-lost magic ruby? Empress, find my ruby!
Your will is my command, my master. We're invading Terra to find Balmain's ruby.
Go forth, save the innocent, and punish the wicked.
Yes, Father. I have an easy life. But is that all there is?
The ruby could win this war once and for all. Let's kick the nest and see what falls out.
Locutus calls to his creations for help.
Where are we?
What are those things? We have to get out of here.
Have the gods gone mad?
The Bomanites have invaded Terra. Has the last shard of Locutus' heart been found?
The war cannot continue without the heart. We can't risk losing it if it's there.
You've come to the wrong place. Terra is under my protection.
Hello everyone, GM, and welcome to our YGG Pilipinas Together We Play featuring Immortal Rising II. So guys, let me introduce myself. I am King from Sylphia Academy together with... Yeah. Definitely. Actually, I haven't played Immortal Rising 2 yet since I've taken a rest from the last gap season 8. So yeah, I haven't really played much of IR2, but yesterday I tried playing it, but the timetable for me was really not aligned with my schedule, so I didn't have much time playing IR2. But Kuya Doms, have you played IR2? Oh. see, I see. So, since you played IR2 last GAP season, Kuya Doms, have you completed all the quests or were all the quests of Immortal Rising 2 accepted? Oh, yeah. Happy New Year. Actually, I've spent my holidays starting from Christmas, actually just with my family, just bonding together, eating. Then for New Year, I actually didn't spend a lot of time on New Year. I actually spent most of my time sleeping because I was really sleep deprived. So I took that time off to get some rest and just wake up another day for the new year 2025. But how about you, Kuya Doms? How did you spend your holidays? Okay, I think Kuya Doms is having a technical issue. But how about the YGG Pilipinas community? How was your holidays? I hope it was okay. I hope it was fun. I hope you spent it all together with your family. And guys, before we jump into the our show, our Together We Play, we actually have uh, a prize allocation for 10 winners of 100 Gcash each. All you have to do for the mechanics is share our live and send a screenshot on our Discord with the hashtag YGGPHXIR2. So I will send here on our event chat our uh, hashtag that we will use for our prize allocation. So guys, again, 10 winners of 100 Gcash for a total of 1,000 am I right? 1,000? Yeah, I think I'm right. I'm really not good at math since okay. Yeah, okay. So 1,000 pesos prize allocation, guys. All right. Kuya Dams, are you here?
Yeah. Hello, hello. Did you
Hello?
can you hear me guys right now?
Yep, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah. So Kuya Dams, how was your holidays? How did you spend your holidays?
Well, most of the time, same as usual. I have worked during the holidays, which is I'm glad because it's triple pay.
Wow.
And of course, I spent most of the time during December finishing quests from the YGG Cup Season 8. And
Oh.
most importantly, of course, spend time with my family.
Oh, I see, I see. Speaking of GAP Season 8, Kyodom, since I haven't participated in our GAP Season 8, how was your GAP Season 8? Were most of your requests accepted or some rejected?
Well, actually, King, I'm a casual player, so I did not grind a lot of games during the GOP Season 8. I focus more on the games that I like, including Immortal Rising II, the Arena of Fate, and some of the bounty quests. And right now,
Oh.
as per checking earlier today, some of the quests that I submitted is already accepted. So just waiting for the others to get accepted too.
Oh, I see, I see. So Kuya Doms is just a casual gamer for our GAP Guild Advancement Program. So, guys, before we jump into our show, we actually have quick announcements for you guys. This Thursday, upcoming Thursday, we will have our Crypto Fiesta featuring Dark Machine starting at 8 p.m. And our top fan submission for our Guild Advancement Program will end tonight at 11:59 p.m. So, guys, if you still haven't done your top fan quest, now's the time to start grinding your top fan quest. And am I forgetting another announcement? I think there's three announcements. Is that all? Is that all our announcements, Kuya
Yes.
Doms?
Yeah. So Crypto Fiesta on January 9 for Dark Machine. Just want to reiterate, guys. And end of GOP Season 8 tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah.
January 8. So, guys, you would like to remind everyone to don't forget to submit your quest, fill up the right form, and yeah, I know that we are all busy cramming, finishing our quest, but
Yeah,
it will be all
definitely.
pointless if we will not submit our quest. So that's it for me. Yeah.
Yes, and now's the time, guys, to start grinding your unfinished quests. And I think some of our community members are still grinding. I can see people from Sylphia Academy still grinding their quests. But I think it's time to jump onto our show for tonight, which is our Together Replay. So I think we can start to introduce our guests for tonight. We have here Sir Mick and Sir Hakyong. Let's go.
Hi guys, good evening.
Good evening, Sir Mick,
Hello.
and good evening, Sir
How's it
Hello, good
going?
Hakyong.
evening,
Will you
sir.
please introduce
Same here.
yourselves to our YGG Filipinas community?
Sure. Okay, so my name is Mick. I'm social media manager and collaborations manager for Planetarium.
Yeah, my name is Hagyong. Yeah, business development manager, yeah, in Planetarium. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sirs. And may I ask, how did you spend your holidays?
Oh,
Okay.
you go first, Akyong. What you do?
Yeah, I spent the holiday with my girlfriend in Korea. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I visited some nice place with my girlfriend. Yeah, and
oh.
play with Immortal Rising II.
Yeah.
How about you,
So,
Sir Mick?
well, for me, I was just home. Spent time with family. Just yeah, had a quiet New Year's actually. So yeah,
Oh, I see, I
Mhm.
see. So it's almost the same as my holidays.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
guys, let's actually jump into our Together We Play. So do we have a gameplay of Immortal Rising 2 here direct to show our community members? There we go. So Sir Mick and Sir Hakyong, we actually have a backstream operator for our first screen of Immortal Rising 2. So you can
Mhm.
just tell him to operate the game if you want to explain more detailed things about the game.
Okay. Oh, this all live, right?
Yep,
Someone's
it's
playing
all
right
right.
now.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Oh, cool, cool. All right. Well, actually, right now the guy's on auto battle, so I'm not really sure if we can like uh,
Okay, okay. So
coach him on
Tyrell,
what to do.
I
but
think you should turn off your
no, but in any
auto
case,
battle for
it's
this one.
totally fine. So, how are you doing? Wow. Okay, you're already at level 1,000. That's great.
Oh,
Okay. Torment. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
mm, okay, level
Okay, for
19.
our agenda
Mm-hmm.
for tonight, first let's have a recap of, because end of season 2 for IR2. Let's have the recap of the events that happened during the last season.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, season two is still up. Actually, it's still active right now, and season two is ending in a few days. So
Oh.
that'll be on the 9th, actually. And so yeah, so you better get going with those SBTs. Have you guys been claiming SBTs, the soul
Yeah,
bound
yeah.
tokens? Okay, nice. Have you completed all of them, or?
No, I actually, for me, I missed some,
Yeah, yeah. I
especially
mean,
during the holiday.
I know, I know. To be honest, especially the streak, right? It's kind of hard to get. But yeah, I mean, personally, I also missed some too. To be honest with you, so been trying to get those SPT2s, but yeah, wasn't able to get all of them. Well, we'll still try. So and yeah, so it's ending in a couple of days. So guys, better get going.
Oh, I see, I see. So, Kuya Doms, I know you prepared a question for Sir Mick and Sir Hakyong.
Well, first, actually, my question is personal since I just started Immortal Rising 2 recently. Do you
Okay.
have any tips or guides for the new players, or especially with the stats? What stats that should we focus on in terms of progressing the adventure?
Oh, well, actually, if anything, I mean, uh, there are different ways to play the game, right? I mean, but personally, I like boosting the attack. So, but there are some people who likes using magic, depending on their play style, you know. So, if anything, make sure to always check the symbols and the paragons. try to reset them, try to mix and match symbols and paragons, and always upgrade. Always upgrade, always summon, and that's it. So basically, just keep grinding, and you'll be able to get good stuff as long as you keep grinding.
Oh, I see, I see. And for our YGG Pilipinas community members here, you can actually drop your questions here on our event chat for Sir Mick and Sir Hakyong to answer. So I see, I see. Actually, I haven't played Immortal Rising 2 yet, so
Mm.
that's actually a good tip for me to start
Mhm.
playing Immortal Rising 2, and maybe after this stream, I'll start playing it. So
Mhm.
guys, if you
Yeah.
have any questions for Sir Mick and Sir Hakyong, you can just drop it here in our event chat. So,
Please do.
since season 2 is ending, when is season 3 going? When is season 3 going to launch, and what
Mhm.
can players really expect for the upcoming season?
Okay, so season three. So yes, so to answer your question, yes, there will be a season three. In terms of when it will be launched, we can't disclose that yet. But it should come out soon. And for the missions, yeah, it'll be revealed once we launch season three. Um, and so that's basically it. I mean, for season three. Next, if there are probably some people thinking about want to ask about the TGE token generation event. So for that, well, it's planned for Q1 2025. So we're gearing up for that.
Oh, I
Mhm.
see, I see. And I actually read a question here from Vanessa. It says here, how do you change server to a new server? Actually,
Oh
how to
yeah.
transfer to a new server?
Okay,
Last
the
server.
Lust server, yeah. So the Lust server is created for new players actually. So if you want to play the Lust server, you would need to log out of the game and create a brand new account. So
Oh.
so new email, new immutable passport, and everything. So I mean, if so people will ask, so will this be an issue with multi-accounting? No, it's not going to be an issue because those will be two separate accounts. It'll be an issue if you create multiple accounts within one server or the other, right? So if you create just one account on each server, you should be good to go. You can play, and yeah, so just simply create a new password and everything. And also, if you're going to access the Immortal Vault on the website to collect orb, and so you have to use different credentials also, so which is unique to the one you created for Lust server. So because some people are asking, can we claim the orb using the first account that they use? No, you can't. You just one account, one server, and that's it.
Oh, I see. If
Mhm.
you so it says if you really want to transfer to another server, you're
Mhm.
going to be back to zero.
Yeah,
So you're just
exactly.
gonna have to grind all over again. Oh,
Exactly, exactly. So that
I see, I see.
and so yeah, and don't worry. I mean, if some people think the Lust server is a much easier server because there aren't it's because it's a new server, but actually it's also as difficult if you play like when you play in arena and stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh, I
Hmm.
see, I see. How about you, Kuya Doms? Do you have a question for Sir Mick and Sir Hakyong?
Actually, I just learned about the last server since I've been focused on finishing the quest in Immortal
Hmm.
Rising 2. But aside from creating another account, will there be an option for the existing players to like avail a ticket, transfer server ticket, or future feature of Immortal Rising 2 to add additional slot for character so they can just use the same email instead?
Mm.
Oh.
What do you mean? Sorry, like transfer characters? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, transfer server. So, for example, I'm
Oh,
currently at level 700 and
yeah.
I don't
Mm.
want to create another account and I
Mm.
just want to use my current account to play in less.
Okay.
So maybe
No,
I can
no.
avail a ticket, something like that.
No, no, you can't. You can't,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately. So it's a totally different account. So you have to create an account for it. So
Oh, so it's the
yeah,
same process.
yeah, it's the same process basically. So new servers are more targeted. If you notice, it's targeted more for new players. So the
Mm.
So I think King, you can create your account in less
yeah,
time.
actually,
Yeah.
since you haven't started King, you should
Yeah,
probably
you're the target person
Yeah,
for this.
yeah,
definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
you're the
start,
target market
yeah,
here. Yeah.
yeah, start to Ryan as a new players. Yeah, we wanna give some new chance for
Uh,
new user can start a new time and new rise yeah, with the other people.
mhm,
Ooh,
exactly.
so I'll definitely take that to heart. So when I start playing, I know what to do. Yes. So I actually have a question here. Can you guys discuss about the recent update on the game, like artifacts and the tower?
Okay, yeah, actually, so wait, that's pretty brand new. Wait, let me look it up 1 second. Okay.
Okay, silly. Take your time, take your time.
Yeah. So
Now we can see here our backstream operator uh, of Immortal Rising is
yeah,
just claiming.
actually, so all right, new content. So artifact mines is basically it's like a mini game. So if you've played
Oh,
so King, you haven't played it yet, right? So if
yep.
Kuya Dumps, if you've played Immortal Rising 2 a couple of months ago, remember there were a couple of mini games, right?
Yeah,
Like there
yeah.
was like the Halloween mini game, so and the Christmas mini game. So it's same thing. So it's also a mini game. So basically, you just go to the artifact menu. So and then you use a pickaxe to break the rock blocks and earn some rewards like a pickaxe or artifact enhancement stone and
Ooh.
artifact chest. So yeah, and then so the next is the new tower challenge. So blessing of the challenger is a new effect that you can obtain by successfully challenging each floor. So the acquired effect is applied as a multiplier to the base abilities. And if you obtain the growth materials from the wooden, bronze, silver, or gold boxes, then the equipment item will be removed from the reward list and probabilities will be adjusted accordingly. So yeah, you can check it out in our Discord for the announcement. Actually, we have it all in there.
Oh, I see, I see.
Mhm.
Sir Mick and Sir Hakyong, you can actually tell our backstream operator on where he has to go for you to show our community members a more detailed explanation
Mhm.
on the parts of the game. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
I have a. Sorry, Sir Mick.
no, go ahead. Go ahead, King.
Okay. So actually, I'm actually thinking about this, and what's the difference between the two servers? Since now I'm curious, since I haven't started the game.
Oh, there's basically no difference. I mean, it's just to accommodate more players, because the Wrath server, the first one, is kind of getting full actually. So that's why new servers created to accommodate new players.
Oh, so it's
Mhm.
just the same, but
Yeah.
yeah, I see, I see.
Mhm.
Okay,
Exactly.
so let's dive ahead to our Immortal Rising 2 Ambassador program. So,
Mhm.
Sir Mick and Sir
Yes.
Hakyong, can you share about the details of the Ambassador program?
Ambassador program. Okay, wait, let me just. Okay, so yeah, ambassador program. So we launched the ambassador program on the 3rd of January. So basically, we're looking for ambassadors to promote Immortal Rising 2. These are like there are different tiers for the ambassador program. So some might think, I'm just a small, um, person on Twitter, trying to promote the game and whatnot. Maybe I won't be able to join the program. Actually, no, you can join the program. There are different tiers. We've got the Ember tier, the Spark tier, the Blaze tier, and the Inferno tier. So first one, the Ember tier. Requirements for those people that for the small
Share game,
KOLs, yeah, KOLs.
yeah, share game content on social media with your average
Mhm,
engagement of 1,000
mhm,
people and post at least one piece of the content per week.
mhm.
Yeah, and the onboard is three over three referrals.
Yeah, 30
Yeah.
referrals.
Yeah.
So those are the requirements, and if ever, our rewards will be up to 10,000 IMT each person, and some in-game
Ooh.
coupons. Yeah. So Spark tier, so weekly content creation or engagement, and they should have onboarded around 50 referrals. So and have posted at least one piece of content per week and participated in at least one community event in IR2. So reward for those people, 25,000 IMT, up to 25,000 IMT, and so in-game coupons and some skins. Actually, we're going to put out some skins for the game, so that'll be announced in the future. So that's some inside information right now, but we do plan to put out skins, NFT skins for the game. So if you notice, only the weapons right now are interchangeable, right? The character always looks the same. So in the future, we'll put out some skins. So there. Next is the Blaze tier. So these are KOLs with higher engagement content, around 10,000 on average, and have onboarded 100 referrals and post at least two pieces of content per week and participate in at least two community events per week. So rewards for those people, 60,000 IMT, up to 60,000, and Genesis NFT. And lastly, Inferno tier. So these are the top tier KOLs. You know, the ones in the big leagues. You know, you know who those people are, right? So people like YP and you know, and so requirements are consistent high-level contributions rather, such as a bi-weekly video series or referral campaigns. So onboarded 200 plus referrals, post at least two pieces of content per week, and proactively create and lead high-quality content and community activations. Produce regular content focused on gameplay, rewards, and community engagement. So they can earn up to 145,000 IMT each, and Genesis NFT and some premium perks. So there. You can read more about it on our website. So immortalrising2.com. We have an article there. So you can apply there. So pull up the form, apply. So feel free to apply, guys. So don't be scared. Just apply, and maybe you'll get chosen, right? And lastly, this will be ending soon. So apply now, and probably end around maybe around the 9th. So
It's
yeah.
really close.
Yeah, so you need to apply now if you plan to apply.
Oh, I thought it will run through the season 3.
Actually, there will be future applications. So, but for the first batch, it'll be ending on the 9th.
On the 9th.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it.
All right, so guys, like to encourage also our community from YGGPH. So I know a lot of our community members here in YGGPH would love to try applying for the ambassador program of Immortal Rising II. And since I'm seeing right now that a lot of our community members is already at level 1000 and already have a lot of orb impact. Shout out to Supremo with 5,220.
Oh wow. Oh wow, that's a lot.
Orb impact. And actually, I have a follow-up question earlier.
Sure.
Regarding the current events. So last November we have the I forget the name of the event, but the mini game where you will choose the left, right, and then I really love that game.
Yeah, that was pretty fun actually.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. And then last December we had the memorizing sign. So I was like, this is an action game, and then they implemented a mini game like this, and it's actually pretty smart, right? So it practices our cognitive thinking like that. And what are some? Can you tell us more about the mini games that we are going to expect? Are you guys going to implement another mini game this January?
Yeah. So the artifact mines actually. So um, the mini games will constantly be there. I mean, it like adds a different like refreshing gameplay. Sometimes get because the game is admittedly kind of grindy, right? If you have to keep playing and stuff like that. So the mini games, there will always be mini games that I'll be putting out. So just to change things up, and plus to add like a different dimension to the game, right? So,
Yeah, some user told us the mini game is a bit more fun than
Yeah.
Immortal Rising. Yeah, so and with this, many users know about some mini games ideas. So if you have some ideas, let me us know. Uh, because if we said about that, they will prepare to the mini games. Yeah, so we wanna start the same line with the other users. So yeah, whatever you have some good ideas for mini game, just tell me us.
mhm. Yeah. So actually, for the upcoming game, it's more of like well, trying to look for items. So you're gonna use the pickaxe. You only have a certain amount of pickaxes to use.
Mhm.
So you break the rocks, and then hopefully you get an item when you break the rocks. And if you don't, you have to acquire more pickaxes in order to play. So yeah, I mean, it sounds simple when you explain it in that manner, but
Yeah.
try it out. Try it out, and then you'll get it. We don't have
You'll
any.
understand it. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll understand it when you play it.
Yeah, yeah. And going back to our uh, ambassador program,
Okay.
I have a question about that actually. So,
Sure.
um, what are the consequences if an ambassador fails to meet the program's requirements?
Okay. Because they're as I stated previously, so the ambassadors can potentially earn a specific amount. So if they don't reach the quota, then we're going to discuss that with the ambassadors if ever. So
Oh,
what's going to happen? Yeah.
okay. So it's
So,
still to be discussed. Okay.
mhm. Yeah.
Okay. So, follow-up question: how does the program align with the overall goals of Immortal Rising 2?
hmm the ambassador program, you mean?
Yep, the ambassador program. Yeah.
Oh
Sorry.
well, yeah. Basically, because the real goal of Immortal Rising 2 is actually to um, basically promote the game, not just within Web 3, but also in Web 2. So one of the goals is, of course, we're starting with Web 3, and with the ambassador program, it'll help promote the game, right? So find different avenues to promote the game. And I mean, as much as there's a specific scene within the Web 3, right, that more or less people know each other, there are still parts that are untapped or untouched, and that's what we're trying to get to, and these rewards and motivations to promote the game will hopefully help spread the word of a good word of Immortal Rising 2. So that's it.
Oh, I see, I see. And right now, as I'm looking at Immortal Rising 2, is it only a single player? Because I'm
Mm.
actually wondering if will there be a
Mm.
competitive or cooperative multiplayer gameplay feature
Mhm.
for Immortal Rising 2?
Yeah, actually, there. If you're looking at the screen right now, that's the arena. So that's the PvP arena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you can play with anyone around the world. So let's see here. You can watch here. So you can set it up, and then you can see the life bar at the top right. So looks like our guy here is winning. Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
see. His character is already strong
yeah.
before we
Actually,
even started
see,
this live.
even though he has level 1005 and his
Right.
opponent's 1066, it looks like he has a better setup. That's why he won. Here, check it out.
Ooh.
See, this guy. Choose a higher level guy. Then let's see if he'll win. Look at his. Do you see the stats right there? The symbols. He has better
Yep.
symbols. He leveled up the symbols correctly, so that's why he's winning. So the level doesn't necessarily mean that if you have a higher level, you automatically win. So
Mhm.
you can employ different strategies, use different symbols, reset your paragons and weapons actually. So if you use a sword, shield, or the bow, it'll depend. So that's the PvP aspect. In the future, we do plan like doing like a world raid type of event. You can, if you check out the our what you call it, the roadmap on our website, you see the
Mhm.
world raid event. So that's planned as a multiplayer. So can't disclose much about that yet now, but yeah, the it's in the works.
Oh, I see, I see.
Hmm. So there. Oh, he's doing the tower challenge now.
Okay, and I think Kuya Doms has a question
Hmm.
for you guys.
Actually, Mikhail already answered. I was about to ask if there will be a competitive or cooperative team
Hmm.
dungeon where you can invite your friend and kill a world boss, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really actually looking forward. And I think I'm gonna ask Cyril to party with me to do the world boss.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, because Cyril is the one playing right now, so he's
Mhm.
gonna carry us.
Or
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask Cyril to play with me too.
yeah, you should start now, King.
Yeah, I think after this stream, I'm gonna start grinding Immortal Rising.
All right,
Yeah,
sounds.
actually,
So
also
yeah,
King,
Kuya
sorry,
Doms.
just to add, no, um, you don't have to like always play the game. You can just
Mm-hmm.
maybe open your phone or open
Mm-hmm.
your PC, just
Mm-hmm.
leave it while doing AFK, and it will continue to play for you. And there's also a feature
Mm-hmm.
wherein you can collect unclaimed loot. So the
Yeah,
maximum right now is 24 hours. And
correct.
yeah, just follow up question regarding this. Are you
Mm-hmm.
guys considering to add like maybe a pass or something like that to increase the time? For example, 48 hours.
Oh, good question. I don't know if that was considered by our devs, but mm, safe answer right now is no, probably not. So, but yeah, I think 24 hours is a good time,
Mhm.
because it'll motivate the player to play every day, right? Because
Yeah.
after 24 hours, you claim your loot, and then play another 24 hours, right? So, I mean, if you set it up for 48 hours, the guy will players might not play every day, right? So,
Ooh, I
Yeah, and
see,
also
I see.
guys, we have a daily check-in on the Immortal Rising 2 website, so don't
mm,
forget to claim your daily
yes,
check-in.
yes, please.
And
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, for me, I have a question about the comparison and unique features of the game of Immortal Rising 2. So, how does Immortal Rising 2 differ from other idle or RPG games? Because I know there's a lot of idle RPG games, but how does IR2 differ from those games?
Well, actually, if anything, um, one thing that's fun about Immortal Rising 2 is, amongst other idle RPG games, is you can control the character. Unlike other idle RPGs, usually you set up your guy, you set up your character, and then just let him run, do the thing. Right? Unlike with Immortal Rising 2, you can control the character, and you can strategize. You just because sometimes with other idle RPG games, you just max out your character and then just let him run, do the thing, and you win, right? So
Yeah.
with Immortal Rising 2, you can control your character like a traditional video game, and then move around and try to avoid attacks, try in order to win. So that's one of the things. And another thing is, I mean, in terms of playing, some may argue that Web3 games should have complete Web3 components within the game. Immortal Rising 2, actually, you can play it like a traditional Web2 game. You don't have to worry about Web3 components if you're not concerned about that stuff.
Oh,
But if you think about it, the Web3 component is sort of an added bonus to the game itself. Because Immortal Rising 2, well, it's a sequel, right? Immortal Rising 1 is a Web 2 game. It's the same concept. It's more of a side-scrolling game this one has more of a 3D 2.5D aspect to it. So yeah.
Oh, I see, I see.
Mhm.
Okay, so I have a question about if Immortal Rising 2 is free to play, because actually I don't know yet since I haven't started it. And does it include in-app purchase? So, sorry guys, because I'm really a noob at this,
No,
so
no
I
worries, no
actually
worries.
have no idea about this.
No worries, no worries. Those are legit questions. To answer your question, yes, it's free to play. You can download for free. Yes, you can buy in-game packs, and actually the like booster packs. Sometimes you can just simply watch ads in order to activate those boosters. But you can also buy like ad-free packs, and in-game packs, keys, stuff like that. And another thing is, if you buy actually in the shop, you can get Stardust, which you can use as currency in the game. And also you can totally play the game without spending anything. You just have to
Oh,
put in
so
some time, of course.
yeah,
So some people may
just a free to
argue,
play player.
yeah, some people may argue like, oh, this guy, he was able to get to this level, or he was able to do this because he bought some packs. Sure, you can say that, but you can also achieve the same thing without buying packs,
Yeah.
and without spending anything. I don't know if Kuya Doms can attest to that, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
But I actually avail the ad removal lifetime pass.
Yeah, I
but
know.
but personally for me, that actually helped me a lot because I hate watching ads. So so and it's totally worth it, guys. If you would like to, there are things in game that you can claim additional keys per day if you watch this amount of ads, or you can activate the shrine for additional power if you watch ads, something like that. But if you avail the ad removal lifetime pass, it will totally skip the ad and you can just activate it right away.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, no one's being forced to purchase anything. I mean, if you want to purchase,
Yeah.
totally do that. But it's totally up to you. And if you don't,
Yeah.
it's totally fine too. You can still play the game. Just have to put in some time to it. But you'll be able to reach the levels that our players are playing to, even the guys who are paying for packs. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So guys, purchase at your own risk. Okay, we're not forcing anyone to spend any money just to
yeah.
play Immortal
So
Rising.
some people are complaining like, oh, I need to buy packs in order to. No, you don't have
No,
to.
you
You don't
don't
have.
have.
Yeah, you don't. No one's forcing your hand to buy those packs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so actually, can we have a lot of questions right now from our community?
Yeah, I can see that actually. Yeah.
I have a question here from Coco Jam from GNC Guild. So shout out to all our community from GNC Guild. Question is there an estimated release for a new weapon and light and dark element? Because King right now we have, I think, 3 different weapons. So you can choose from using
Yeah.
bow, the sword, and the shield.
shield.
And you can
shield.
change anytime. You can
Oh.
experiment what build you want that will suit you. So the question here is, are you guys considering to add additional weapon in?
Okay. So light and dark, I'm not sure about that. I don't think that's in the works. But new weapons, spear is being worked on right now. And to be honest, I'm not sure when that will be released. But yeah, that's planned right now. We plan to put in at least one more weapon. So yeah, which is the spear.
The sphere, all right.
Yeah.
I see.
Additional question from Hilo. Will there be an increase or new rate for skill? Especially for those who already max out their skill to level 100.
Good question. Good question. Yeah. We will probably consider that. But I can't answer that for now. But yeah, that is a good question.
Oh, so
That's being.
it's still confidential, guys.
Yeah.
I think most of our community members right now already maxed out their skills
Yeah.
to level 100.
Especially if they
that's why
played
asked.
since day one. I'm sure they've already maxed out
Yeah.
their skills. A lot have already reached 100 for their weapons. So Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, like this guy right here. So look at that.
All
It's
maxed out.
all 100. That's why he's winning in arena. So
Oh, I think on the release of Immortal Rising 2, he already started playing the game. That's
yeah,
why he's already so strong at this.
yeah.
So actually, I have a question
Mm.
here. Actually, a question for myself. Do you guys have any small leaks or alphas for our community members?
Oh, Alpha. Well, okay. Hakyong, okay. Are we able to? No, right now, what we're
Uh,
revealing publicly is the only things that we can reveal for now.
Yeah.
So that's it. I mean, I've already given you a couple of sneak peeks, so that's the best we can do.
Oh, I see,
yeah.
I see.
But don't worry. I
So,
mean, as long as the information is ready, and yeah, we'll reveal it through our socials and through Discord. We don't want to discuss anything yet. We don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, I understand. So for our community, guys, I think we have a lot to look forward on Immortal Rising
definitely,
2.
But
yes, yes.
I
So
mean, we've said these things before and we've delivered. So we hope you believe us that
Yeah.
we
hey,
have some
let's
stuff in
go, let's
store.
go.
Yeah, so some of the question is too dangerous to us. Yeah, I think our members left some question in here.
So just want,
Yeah,
by the way, I just want to remind again our community members. I know, guys, that we've been enjoying playing and
Yeah.
we're being competitive in playing the Immortal Rising 2. But
Mhm.
please don't forget to submit your quest in our YGG
Oh
Golf Season
yes,
8 because
Yeah,
it will be
sure.
finished by tomorrow, right?
yes.
Personally, I
yeah,
almost forgot submitting for the premium quest because I've been focused on finishing the Hell Adventure mode. So
yeah.
Oh
I just realized that, oh my god, tomorrow's the last day. I forgot
yeah.
to.
Are you done? Are you done, Kuya Doms, with
Yeah, I
your?
already finished all the quests. But in game, I'm stuck at Hell Chapter 420.
Mhm. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's okay. Well, good luck. I hope you finish it. It's ending soon.
Yeah, and actually, guys, I have a question here from Yukairi. It says here, I've noticed in the quote unquote check progress, you can quote unquote select world function and it's coming soon. When would it be implemented and how will it benefit the player to choose a world which seems you can only choose lower level? Oh my god, this is so long. Lower levels, which means lower rewards slash XP for the player, or are there any plans on what it means to quote unquote select world?
Okay. That part. Well, it's still in development. Once again, we can't, we can't disclose that part yet.
Alright.
So
they're,
yeah.
they're always asking questions that are confidential,
I know,
guys.
I know, I know. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah. I mean, as much as we want to tell you about it, we don't want to spoil it. So
No spoilers
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
But actually, here's a question from Taabagloy. Is it worth it to buy ads removal?
Ask Kuya Doms. Is it
Well,
worth it?
personally, for the price and
Personally,
for the, well, it's my personal opinion. Of
yeah,
course, guys, always remind that you can play Immortal Rising 2 for free. But if you have an extra to spare and you want
Mm-hmm.
to progress faster than others,
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely say that the ad removal is definitely worth it.
Okay.
Especially if you hate watching ads just to get those keys.
Yeah, and get those boosts right.
And it's a
So
lifetime pass, right?
yeah, it's
So
lifetime
yeah,
pass, so it'll be forever activated. I mean, if you have time to watch ads, that'd be great. I mean, you don't have to spend,
yeah.
but if you're strapped for time and if you want to help us out with give us a bit of your money, yeah, I mean, it'd be great if you buy some packs. It'll be
Mm,
helpful, but it's not a requirement. I mean, it's totally up to you if you want to do it.
yeah. You're still not forcing anyone to pay. So, guys,
Yes. Mhm.
buy at your own risk. Again, buy
Mhm.
at your own risk. Okay.
But for me personally, that's the best buy
Mm.
for
Yeah,
in
best
order
value,
to,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
best value.
Yeah.
And
Nice, nice, nice.
hold on, let me check for another questions here. I actually
Yes.
I have a personal question regarding the build. No, so we have the symbols. In terms of
Mm.
symbols, guys, especially for the new players, do you have any tips on what kind of traits that we should focus on leveling?
Um, I mean, the symbols they're they are specific attributes that you
Yeah.
can use. So try to mix and match. Read the well first. Try to read the descriptions there. It'll tell you what they can do. So there are some symbols that are specifically for for shield, for bow,
Mhm.
for magic, and some are specifically for bosses, right? For like was that overwhelming and yeah challenger that one yeah he highlighted it. So it'll increase your attack power when you fight bosses, so there are a lot actually. So but in any case try to read what they do and try to change up your symbols every time, especially when you get stuck in a specific area, so in a
Mhm.
specific boss. Try to look for the best combination that you can use for any specific boss, and then should be good to go. The fun there is actually looking for uh, the items and symbols, mix and match them, and see which one works for you.
And then sometimes attacker control yourself and not in automatic. Yeah, it's better than in boss match or dungeons. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
actually, I just also realized, like,
Mhm.
before I thought that just because you get a higher rarity of
Mm.
the symbol, you
Mhm.
will use it immediately. But
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah,
I'm still using the some of the blue ones and then
yeah.
the purple because when I read the description,
Mhm.
it will give you more attributes. So guys,
Exactly.
please read the attributes first. Just because you
Mhm.
get a higher rarity of symbol
Mhm.
doesn't mean that you will use it right away.
Yeah, some people get confused about that because they just see a higher number and rarity. They think it's a better symbol to use.
Mm.
It's not necessarily. As long as it fits the what you're doing. If
Mm.
if you're fighting a boss, use that symbol. If you're using this weapon, use this symbol. If you're more concerned with your magic
Mm.
stats, use this symbol. So yeah, I mean, try to mix and match, look it up, and yeah, that's basically the fun of it. Also, I mean, with idle RPGs, trying to get the best setup for your character.
Yeah,
All right.
many users have written about their strategies in the
Mm,
community. So yeah, if you if you stock some stage, you gotta check
Mm.
the
mm,
community. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Try to go on Discord in our Discord channel. Uh, there are FAQs and community channels there where uh, players share
Yeah,
their
they
setups.
recommend how to set up, yeah, or how
Mm,
to what is the best
mm.
magic or skill in those stages.
All
Yeah,
right.
which one works for them and which one works for this stage and whatnot. So yeah.
Yeah. And just a follow-up question. Cyril, can you open the symbols again?
Hmm.
So I just have a quick specific question on a certain symbol. Can you
Sure.
go to the cataclysm?
Hmm.
Yeah. Can you tell us more about what does this symbol do?
There. So your depends on your soul stone level.
Mm.
Your basically your damage increases. So the higher soul stone,
Oh.
yeah, the higher the damage.
All right. I thought at first it was a skill, so I was looking for cataclysmic strike.
Oh, okay. No, it's a passive skill. Yeah.
All right.
So.
So I was like, I'm not using this symbol right now because I don't think I need it because I don't have the
Yeah.
cataclysmic strike
But
damage.
if you have a high soul stone level, yeah, try to use that.
All right.
Yeah. And I have a question here. This is my last question from our community from Zen. If there will be an update where you can use parchment. So I don't know what parchment is,
Mhm.
but I'm hoping to
Oh,
know what it
okay.
is right now.
So parchments, yeah, there. This part, can you go inside here? Can you click on one of the weapons, please, operator? Yeah. So there's the parchment actually. So on the upper right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the parchment. So use that to upgrade.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So right now, yeah, a lot of people are maxing out there. Like this guy, he already has 100. level 100 for everything. So parchments, that's still in discussion on what we're gonna do with that. So right now, there we're unable to disclose anything. There are no plans yet, but we're talking about it. So yeah. So keep
Oh.
those parchments. Yeah. I mean, at this point, you won't be able to use them anyway, so just keep them for now.
Yeah, for the meantime, just need to hoard more parchment for
Mm.
future updates, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I have here this is really my last question from Michan21YGG. Yeah, this is the last, guys.
Okay,
In
okay.
the Tower of Challenge, how can we make the graphics still friendly in the survive for 30 seconds? Because when I go there, my
Oh,
phone is hanging. Even I use
right.
the latest phone.
Oh, okay.
MediaTek Dimensity.
Okay. I'm not sure what's happening with. I mean, personally, I also play, and I don't know. I'm not encountering that issue. The
Same
person
here.
saying they're using the latest phone. I mean, if ideally, if you have a high end phone, or if you're using a like a nice phone, I don't think it should be an issue. So yeah,
But
hard to
yeah,
say.
we
Hard to
were
say, to be
Yeah,
honest. I mean, I don't know what his phone is or what his setup is, or so I can't really say. But it's supposed to work.
yeah,
but
and,
we
and
were
I think
yeah
this
Yeah,
thinking
is
like
still
that.
about
easy right now.
Yeah, like there. See,
yeah.
there's a I know there's a bunch of characters, too many characters in the screen. So
Characters, yeah, but
yeah.
we should do better. Yeah, make some model or have it
Yeah.
to
Mm.
graphic. Yeah, graphic. Yes,
Ma-
so, low quality can. Yeah, low quality model for yeah
mm,
more appealing to wider audiences. Yeah,
yeah.
users. Yeah.
I mean, if I do suggest, if you guys have like issues or problems with the game, please reach out to us via Discord. And if you have suggestions like that, maybe like if let's do say that you encounter problems like that, we also have a suggestion channel where you can
Mhm.
like yeah, like suggest, maybe do like maybe a low res
Mm.
um, toggle setting or something like that. We're always our ears are always open. We always like getting feedback from players. If anything, that's one of the foundations of the game. uh, Player feedback, and we always take those into account. So please feel free
Feel
to,
free. Yeah.
yeah, give your opinions. If you have any suggestions or great ideas, drop them in our Discord channel, and we'd love to hear them.
Yes, yes. And maybe before we end this together replay session, Sir Mixer Hakyong, can we have a quick recap of the IMT airdrop of season 2?
Okay, so yeah, so season 2 is almost over. So we hope you guys were able to collect your SBTs. So yeah, I mean, at this point, we only have a few days left, so you got to grind now. If you need to finish those stages, finish them now, and we have a lot more in store for you guys. So just keep playing and keep grinding, all right? And yeah.
Okay, that's okay. So you guys heard the quick recap of the IMT airdrop from season 2. Kuya Doms, maybe you have final questions for Sir Mick and Sir Hakyong for tonight.
Yeah, I'm good. Actually, I'm just looking forward for the next features of in-game here in Immortal Rising 2. And personally, I'm looking forward to still see the Immortal Rising 2 for the upcoming YGG Cup.
Hmm.
And yeah, excited
Okay.
to know that different challenges maybe because I think kudos to the current quest on GAP Season 8 on Immortal
Mm,
Rising 2. It's
mm,
beginner friendly, easy
mm,
to finish, and
mm.
something like that.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll be in the next season. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
I'm really
go.
hoping for you guys to be on the next season because
Mhm.
in the next season I'm going to make a comeback. So I really hope Immortal Rising 2 is on the next season.
All right, we'll be expecting you
So
then, King. Okay.
okay, thank you so much, Sir Mick. Okay, Sir Mick and Sir Hakyong, maybe you have final messages for our YGG Pilipinas community members.
Uh, well, well. First off, we'd like to thank thank everyone for listening in. And also thank you for the opportunity. YGG has been always been great. Always have fun. And our other game actually, Nine Chronicles, previously also would joined Gap season 7, right? I forgot.
Yeah.
Season,
Yeah.
yeah. So we had fun with that. So and hopefully we'll do another season with Immortal Rising 2. So thanks for playing, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you
Yeah,
so
let's
much, Sir
go.
Mick. How about you, Sir Hakyong? Maybe do you have
Uh,
final words for us?
yeah, thank you for all questions, and we will try to make the game better.
Yeah, we're looking forward for every update of Immortal Rising 2. Yeah, so I think we can wrap up the night, Kuya Dom, Sir Hakyong, and Sir Mick. Um, this is King from Sylvie. Before we end, final announcements for tonight. Guys, again, for Thursday, we have our Crypto Fiesta featuring Dark Machine at 8 p.m. Then tomorrow is the last day of submission of our GAP quest. So guys, if you haven't done your GAP quest, you still have time to pass those quests. And for our top fan submission, it's still going to be open until later at 11:59 p.m. So, Kuya Doms, do you have final messages for our community members?
Ayun. So, yeah, actually, you already said it all, King. Just want to remind everyone to don't forget to submit your quest and always follow the criteria when submitting the quest to avoid being rejected.
Definitely, definitely. And I would like to give a big thanks to Sir Mick and Sir Hakyong for staying with us here tonight on our Together We Play featuring Immortal Rising 2. Thank you so much, Sir Mick and Sir Hakyong.
Thanks, King.
Thank you,
for the
guys.
call.
Thank
Alright,
you.
Thanks, guys.
And guys, again, I am King from Sylvie Academy together with
GG's guys, Kuya Doms here from Heaven World. And this is Together We Play featuring Immortal Rising 2. GG's guys.
GG's guys.
I'll find you, Locutus, my creator. From your chaotic bones I shall make my order. Congratulations, recruits.
I'm so excited.
I don't want to babysit two spoiled princes.
I need to make a good impression of the soldiers. This is a silly waste of time.
What? Is that my long-lost magic ruby? Empress, find my ruby!
Your will is my command, my master. We're invading Terra to find Balmain's.
Welcome to the YGG Play Summit 2024 Tournament Day 1!
Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat! Welcome to the YGG Play Summit Showdown. It's really nice to be here. This is the third year that we are doing this event for Web3 gaming here in the Philippines. This is the biggest one yet, and for the next 3 days, we have a really good lineup of games for Web3 esports.
Join us for a packed day of non-stop action, thrilling tournaments, and cutting-edge innovation.
We're about to kick off the Arena of Play tournament, and we're hyped to bring you all the action.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Famine Rice, and I want to give you guys all a warm welcome to the YGG Play Summit Esports Tournaments. Whether you're a spectator or a competitor, I promise you there's going to be a week you won't forget. We're going to be showcasing the highest level of talent, gameplay, and entertainment that Web3 Esports has to offer.
It's really nice to see you all. A lot of people are flying from all around the world to Manila just to see what the latest Web3 games are and what they have to offer. And yeah, there's just a lot of energy.
Whether you're into MOBAs, card games, shooters, whatever it might be, we have something great in store for y'all.
Join us at the YGG Play Summit!